Hello, back to the Enlisted official stream. My name is Mike Goes Boom, and I'm joined here by the lovely Tom A. And we are your hosts for this fine evening. If you watched the stream yesterday, you may know that I was away due to some teeth issues, which are still making me a little bit of pain. So we'll take it a bit easy today, and we'll have some custom games with you guys, who you can join in these games. So let me quickly log in while some edits. How are you doing today, Tom?
I'm okay.
Now you're doing better.
I have had about to do 10 very short things in a very short amount of time, so my brain's a bit scattered at the moment. But I'm doing okay. How are you? How are the teeth? How are you feeling?
Well, the teeth themselves are fine, but I got some sutures, and they're poking into my gum, which is...
I can only imagine how obnoxious that is to deal with.
It is very annoying, and I still have to deal with this for another week, so this will be great. Anyway, how are you guys doing in the chat? Now, actually, on this, I don't think we ever had a problem. I just discovered something. For some reason, for the past few weeks, the YouTube streams for War Thunder have all been in 1080p instead of 1440.
Okay, that's peculiar.
Apparently, resolutions are bound to keys. And you remember a while ago we had a different key appear out of nowhere?
Yes.
Someone made a 1080p key.
Right, okay.
I don't know who, I don't know why. They trolled us.
Okay, amazing.
Anyway, for the next stream, you should be able to see the YouTube stream on War Thunder in 1440p again. And actually, for this stream, you should also be seeing some higher quality. I believe we are not running into any major issues right now. We upgraded our internet connection. We actually have a dedicated internet connection now for the studio, for the streams. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will not be running into any major issues with, well, the stream.
Yes.
At least on Twitch, we never really had major issues. Actually, I lie. We did have major issues.
It was every time.
It was everywhere, every time. So far, it seems to be nice.
I do.
Now, by the way, we do have a major update coming out soon. You guys might have seen all the news posts on the websites. Some interesting stuff getting added, like, for example, the armor analyzer from War Thunder. You will now be able to check out the armor and the X-ray of the internal modules of tanks in Enlisted as well. And plane pilots finally get parachutes. And I'm looking forward to that, because I like infiltrating behind enemy lines. And I think, am I able to, actually, let me just quickly check. Are you able to give? Yes, you are. I'm just saying, the Normandy squadron, the pilots can equip MP43s. Just saying, just saying. That's going to be pretty neat.
Where did my key go?
Oh, I ripped it up by mistake. I heard it land on the table, but I can't see it. I'm sorry.
How did that happen?
I think it was the cable from the mouse.
Oh,
I wasn't moving around with it and just ripped out the key. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
it's
fine.
somewhere. It's somewhere in the reattachable.
I'll look for it. Okay. I'll be back.
Anyway, lads, you will be able to join us today for these custom battles. All that you have to do is have Enlisted installed. Really, that's all that you need to do. Enlisted is, of course, free to play and available on pretty much all consoles. I mean, not quite all. You can't play on Nintendo Switch, but you can play on the last gen and current gen Xbox and PlayStation consoles, as well as PC, all in crossplay. Has the cross-squadding been implemented yet? I can't recall.
I'm not sure, because whenever I recall this in my head, I know that I've heard that it is, but at the same time, I've also heard that it isn't. And I can't work out which one's the correct one. And whenever I think about it, I'm not in a position to ask someone, so I don't know.
Maybe someone in the chat who plays on console with PC friends can answer, because I know that was an issue for a while. But if it hasn't been implemented yet, then it will be implemented soon. Players on console will be able to squad up with PC friends and get into the same lobbies as well. Okay, now we are going to be starting some custom battles. If you guys want to join, look on my screen right now. I'm going to go over into Reddit mode, so you don't have to look at our mugs. Now, custom battles are quite easy to access if you have never done so before. Over here you can find the Events tab. This should be accessible to console players as well, by the way, so no worries. You don't have to be on PC to join these custom matches. On the Events tab, you have two tabs over here. Events, where we had the modern weapons, which was really fun, and I hope comes back, because I genuinely enjoyed playing for hours and hours and hours and hours in a row on that.
Yes.
There was no progression, but I just loved derping around.
Yeah, it's fun. It was fun. I like that.
And you also have the option for custom matches, where player-hosted custom matches are found. This is also, by the way, where the Lone Fighters game mode went. I know some of you guys have been asking for the Lone Fighters game mode. It is no longer in the options over here, but you can actually go into custom matches now directly from here as well, so that works just fine. And this is where we will be creating a lobby, and you guys can join that lobby. So let's start off right away. Let's make some interesting stuff. With these custom matches, you can actually take squadrons from other campaigns into maps that they are not supposed to be in. Like, for example, you can take the squadrons from Tunisia, including their shovels, and take them out into Normandy, for example, and dig up holes at the beach. It actually works. So how about we do something we haven't done before? Tunisia squadrons on Berlin.
That sounds kind of fun. I like that, yeah.
That sounds kind of fun. I don't think we've ever gotten to dig any holes on Berlin. I'm not even sure if you're able to because it's mostly paved. But we'll see how that goes. So, we're going to go Lone Fighters. It's going to be players versus players only. Difficulty standard. Max players 50. You can have up to 50 individual players in these lobbies, which is quite fun. Here you can select how many AI soldiers you want. The AI soldiers will fill up the lobby until there are players filling them. Now, I'm guessing we're not going to be getting 50 people playing with us today. So I'm not going to put too many AI in there. I'm just going to put in 2. Armies. Let's actually make it allies versus Axis. I want to see how this goes. I know that the allies on Tunisia have a bit of an advantage overall. I've been hearing some complaints about that, but we'll see if the same still applies on other maps. It may be a map issue, not an army issue.
Maybe we can investigate.
Yes, investigation, science.
Science.
Okay, we are only going to be allowing the Battle of Tunisia squadrons, which is... I don't think Tunisia is out yet on... wait. No, Tunisia is out. It's Berlin that isn't out yet.
I think so, yeah, because Moscow was added.
Moscow was added recently.
Yeah.
Which is actually going to be interesting. Can console players even join Berlin maps?
I'm not sure, actually.
We'll see, I suppose. We'll see, I suppose. And missions... okay, yeah, I have Battle of Tunisia. And missions, we're going to go to Battle of Berlin. And I want to go to the Reichstag. The question is, where was the Reichstag? I kind of forgot where the Reichstag was. Königsplatz? Probably not. Moat?
I think it is Königsplatz. Can you scroll down a bit? I remember writing the article for one of them.
I think it might be Königsplatz, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that finishes, I think, in front of it. I want to say that's... I might be wrong, but...
We'll try it out. We'll try it out. I mean, we can vary around the maps. It's not an issue, really. You can even select all the maps if you want to, and the game will randomly select them. So that is perfectly fine. And the game should now be created. Tom, I'm also going to invite you. I'm actually going to go on the German... Wait, what? No, I think it's my Brits that are the most advanced. I haven't really played Germans on Tunisia yet.
Yeah, mine are a bit sort of lacking. Caught lacking.
Actually, can you even join from there? No, you might have to actually find the custom battle, but that's fine. You can now find this lobby in the custom battle menu. It's created by My Ghost Boomer. That is my IGN, so make sure you join and you can play with us. Hey, Wolfer, hello there. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? The Tunisia Axis need better anti-infantry tank. Yeah. I'm actually not sure what tanks they have access to right now, but they could probably get some 75mm Panzer IVs, I would say. That could work.
I'm trying to think of some cool Italian stuff they could have.
The Italians, basically, they had tankettes and SPGs.
Actually, one really good thing, the M1139. It's got a 37 in the casemate and a turreted twin light machine gun turret, which full
that could work.
It's really quick turret traverse. And so you've got an anti-tank weapon in the casemate and anti-infantry in the turret.
That could actually work, yeah.
I'd really like to see that. I mean, it wouldn't be very good against tanks. It can take out the A13s and similar weak vehicles, but yeah, that would be great against infantry.
I want the L333 just for the memes.
Yes, dude.
That would be beautiful.
There's so many cool...
Darkflow, please.
Yes. Darkflow, please.
Okay, now we are going to be starting the game. You guys can actually gain XP on these custom battles as well, so don't worry. You can progress your Tunisia squadrons here. And you can also join in progress. So even if you miss out on this initial launch, don't worry. You will be able to still find the lobby in the main menu, in the custom battles menu, and you will be able to join whilst the battle is going on. So, let's go. Start the game.
Gaming. I have not played this game for weeks.
Neither have I.
I've not had any opportunity.
Neither have I. I've been a bit indisposed lately.
Yes, you have.
Napster no, we will be switching around stuff. Not sure what next. Maybe you guys can actually give some suggestions what you want to see. Right now, just thinking Tunisia and Berlin might be interesting. We can try out Normandy squadrons on Tunisia, for example. I do love playing around with the MP43. We could try out Berlin squadrons on Moscow. I think it would be quite interesting to see Panthers in 1941.
That could be kind of fun.
That could be pretty interesting. Oh, Braveheart, I'm sorry. Okay, stick around, Braveheart. Stick around. We'll do a different map in the next rounds of one of the campaigns that the older gen consoles can join.
Yes. Stick with us, Chief. There'll be more opportunities in the future. Did you see the I didn't meme about that Minecraft novel yesterday. I did buy it and it did arrive.
I know. Which scares me, to be fair.
I was reading it earlier. I don't think there's anything I can do with it. I'm trying to think because I don't want to read it on stream. That's just boring. But I want to think of an opportunity to utilize it in some way. There's got to be a way. And that's what I'm all about. Innovation. That's my middle name.
Minecraft novel quotes?
Maybe. I could. There'll be a way. There it is. Yeah, Reichstag, I think.
Hey, there we go. Okay, and we are actually attacking, which is also quite nice. Are we actually counterattacking? I'm not sure. We may be counterattacking. We'll see. I think I'm going to start off with... What do I want? Oh, I don't think... Did I? I do. Okay, I do have the Charlton Automatic Rifle Squadron. This is a New Zealand squadron, which was part of a event not too long ago. And let's see how this goes. Okay, so we are attacking. The last scatter point is going to be on the... Reichstagsplatz. Sadly, you can't get inside of the Reichstag. That makes me very sad. It's not possible at the moment. But we'll see how this goes.
Sad.
Oh god, this thing has a lot of recoil. A lot of recoil.
I don't think I have that squad, actually.
Really?
Maybe I do, and I haven't put it in.
If you pick up a code, I can give you a code for that.
Okay.
I think there's still code. So I think you have access to the page as well. Oh god, everything is exploding. Why? Oh god. That was a friendly actually killing all of us.
Oh no. Is there friendly fire? Oh, is this like a one person? No squad?
Yeah, it is. It's not quite hardcore mode, but it is solo mission. What's it called? Lone fighter, so friendly fire is very much enabled, yes.
Okay.
I think I'm actually going to do something that you miss out on a bit, Tom.
Yeah?
You're using a sniper.
Oh no, dude.
Why use snipers when you have anti-tank rifles?
Well, I don't know. I think snipers are just kind of... Do you know what's really weird? In my head, I wanted to say snipers are more romantic. And in my head, that makes sense. But it doesn't. But I think it's just because it's like a vintage thing, you know? Like back in the day, like... I don't know, if you were a good sniper like 20 years ago in gaming or like 10 years ago, it kind of meant more. And I think I like the kind of nostalgia factor of that rather than like...
To be fair, 20 years ago, no one knew what they were doing.
Yeah, but I liked that. I like the kind of
god.
ambiguity.
By the way, guys, anti-tank rifles are getting penetration in the next update, which sounds weird, but it actually means you will be able to finally shoot through more than one guy at a time. So if you line up a few enemies in the line of your bullet's trajectory, you can actually get multiple kills with one bullet, which sounds pretty damn nice.
Yeah, man.
Can I do anything with this?
Those sweet collats.
Yes. How's it looking over there, Tom?
It's okay. I mean, I'm not really... I'm seeing a bit. I'm doing the sniping to kind of remember how the game works, because it's been a while since I've sort of...
I got sniped myself.
Utilized it, so I need to kind of get back into it by playing a bit passively for a while. Is that a friend? I don't know. I'll assume so. It's always best to assume one is a friend and an enemy. Would you not say so?
Not in war, Tom. Not in war.
I don't know. I mean, well...
Crap.
Maybe.
I made a terrible mistake.
What did you do?
I jumped into the water right in front of an enemy, who I think jumped into the water after me.
Okay.
Can I kill him? See, in the water you can't use weapons, except for the knife, I think. Not even the knife, so yeah. Let me see if I can sneak around this guy. Why do I have a traveler? Oh god, hi! Hi, okay, they're down.
Nice.
I think I'm good.
I'm sort of exploring right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That is some strafing.
The guy tried to drop a grenade on me. It didn't quite work out for him.
Nice.
Just slinking around. I'm not liking that. I'm not a fan. There's a guy under the water over there. I'm not sure if you can see the pings.
I think they're a bit.
Ow! Tom,
far
I'm
away.
getting hit. They hit me.
They hit you?
They hit me a lot.
No.
It hurt.
That's not good. I can't believe it hurt too.
It hurt my feelings a lot.
Your feelings? Which ones?
All of them.
All of them?
Yes.
All 18 of them?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Wait, you don't have 19?
No. What? You have no. What?
Yeah.
What's the other one? What does it do?
I can't tell you. If you don't have the 19th stance, I'm not supposed to tell you. It's a secret.
Really?
I mean, I would say you should know that, but obviously you don't, so you shouldn't know that.
Dude, when I was
I'm sorry,
young-
I ignore what I said. It's fine, don't worry.
Dude, when I was younger, I used to think that like there was like a secret thing you unlocked when you became an adult, and like no one told me about it. And so I just kind of tried to listen in on my parents talking, thinking I'd find out this thing. I never did. But yeah, I always thought there was like some, I don't know, some secret. Hitbox, please.
The secret gift of knowledge.
Mate, I don't know what I thought it was. I always thought it was something, but like, I don't know, like some secret. But I think it's because I play a lot of games as a chidler. So I kind of gamified my sort of expectance, sort of understanding of aging or something. Maybe to make it less spooky.
I mean, finding the secrets in games was the best part, really.
Yeah, dude, like that part in Blast Core that I mentioned on stream before, I think. Actually, I think I did mention it on stream, so I'll mention it again. Yeah, there's a secret thing in that game, and I was so excited when I found it. I left the console on for like 8 hours until my dad got home just to show him. Like, Dad, look, I found an island.
Oh,
and
man.
he didn't really care. Well, I think he did care a bit. Oh, that's why I didn't see that before. That's how my dad sounds, of course. He doesn't really. He sort of does. The accent where my family are, it's a bit sort of in the middle of things. It's like, I don't know how to quantify it, because it's not. If I were to describe it to someone who isn't English, I would say it's close to Cockney, but it isn't at all if you know like English accents. So I really don't know how to kind of quantify
I've
it.
heard vague excerpts of your dad talking.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can say he's very much British.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm getting shot in the face.
I need to like call my dad on stream once just to see what he's up to.
I have a feeling that would get us age-gated.
Maybe. I mean, he'd just complain about his back and the neighbours being loud and the woman at the pub who's constantly being annoying when he's trying to play darts. That's all he goes on about. Well, not really, but mostly.
Your dad is quite a bloke.
He's a very blokey bloke, which is quite funny because he's my dad. And I'm like, we are incredibly different as people, which is really funny to me. He's always, yeah. I do love me old dad. He's a good lad. We are just, don't know. It's like a good synergy we got going on. Cover different bases. Like a versatile family dynamic. And I can respect that. Wish there was more zoom on these rifles.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh god. I got knifed, Tom!
No. Dude.
They knifed me! See, attacking, honestly, in these kinds of battles where you know everyone is a player, attacking is kind of hard.
Yeah, like, I kind of like that about the whole, I guess, squad thing. Is that it kind of adds some ambiguity and a bit more chaotic. And I kind of like that. The way I want to word this sounds like a negative. Why did I shoot that? But no, I need to figure out a way to word this that doesn't make it sound bad, because I don't mean it to be a bad thing. Yeah, like it makes it more chaotic and it's harder to kind of optimize the gameplay, which I think kind of works for this game. Because, like, you know, there's so many opportunities to min-max games and it kind of makes it less fun if you can do that, I think. So when things are kind of very chaotic, I really like that. Because it's more of like a war-like experience, I think. And that's something that I think, that a lot of other games kind of well, not really fail to do, but just don't really capitalize on as much. And so I like Enlisted for that. I think it's very good.
Get him, Tom. Save me. No.
What he?
Tank.
What? Tank?
The tank.
Is it? What tank? What
a tanky
species?
tank.
A tanky tank?
The kind of tank that has guns.
That has guns? Oh no. I'll try and find it. Yeah, I can see one tank over there.
Friendly's in Cherno. So far, so good.
That's a sim event too. Oh, I can actually.
You guys alive? Oh no, he's not alive. Why did I get killed by teammates? Lads, check your fire. You're not supposed to shoot on your team.
True.
It's not going so well. This is really not going so well. Okay, let's bring out the old smelly and see how this goes. Oxy, your sweater's pretty cool. Mike, yours not so much. You gotta step up.
We should trade sweaters. Not right now, but like in the future.
See, all the sweaters I've been wearing are from Primark. They're all the same sweater, just in different colors.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
I mean, it works. It fits, I think. It's kind of what's the best way to word it? It's like, it's less showy, but it's more kind of elegant, I guess. You know what I mean? I can kind of respect it for that.
Yeah, it's workplace casual, essentially.
Yeah, and I think that works. Like, my clothes, I mean, I wear cool jumpers to compensate for not having much personality. So for me, I need it. But I mean, with you, it kind of, it's confidence, you know? You don't need cool jumpers to be, you know, a charismatic young man. And I mean, I'm not really very good at that, so I've got to have my...
Are you hitting yourself?
What? What, did I say something stupid?
Yes.
What did I say?
That you're not charismatic.
Well, I mean, I don't think I am, but I suppose I wouldn't know. I think I don't know. I just sort of talk nonsense, and then I think people incorrectly assume that I've got I know what's going on, but I don't.
I mean, isn't that basically how it works? Fake it till you make it?
Yeah, kind of, but like I would have thought I'd made it by now, you know? But instead I'm just sort of still here talking about Blast Core again, like I always do. I really miss that game, dude. It was so good.
What is a blast core again?
Blast Core, it's like, it's spelt like Blast Corps. But basically, the story was that you had like this, there was this truck basically carrying 2 nuclear bombs, and it had its brakes cut, and it was traveling in a straight line. And you kind of were part of this group, like a demolition group, and you had to like destroy all the buildings in its way across like various levels and things. Really cool, great soundtrack, and it was just like blowing up buildings, and like if this like truck touched it, it would set off this nuclear bomb. And it was just really fun. It was a really fun game. Lots of like time trial elements to it. It was just good. It was good fun. I missed that. And that was the first game I ever played, and I strongly remember, and I think I said it on stream before, but I'll say it again, that I was watching my dad play it, and I didn't really get it. And I was just like, Dad, I'll never like video games. I'm not a fan of them. Said it exactly like that in that accent. He was like, oh, go on then. Don't worry about it. And so here I am, it being my job to play them, which is quite funny, I think.
And now you're a pro gamer.
Yeah, literally. I don't even know why I initially said, I can't remember the context of why I didn't like games, but I didn't at the time. But I don't know, man. Whack. I only have a pistol.
I know I got the console pretty early on. I got the first PlayStation 1.
Nice.
And I had no idea what I'm doing, but I just went through it anyway. I mean, half the games I got were pirated.
Oh, nice.
And half of them were in English, and I didn't speak a word of English at the time, so I never understood what they were actually wanting me to do. I know there's a fair few games that I got stuck on that I never completed.
Yeah?
Which I have very fond memories of.
What were they?
I think it's Rayman, for example. I think it was Rayman 2. I never completed that one.
Okay.
Never got around to it. There's a fair few games. And it makes me a bit sad because you can't really get them easily these days. And even if you do, you don't get the same nostalgic feeling anymore.
Yeah, and I think that's what, like, I think it's the thing I've said before again, but like nostalgia is infinitely kind of, not like a bad way, but it's infinitely monetizable in that it has so much value to people in lots of different ways. And I think based on that, even if like a product or like a thing is not really objectively, I guess, great or like up to the same like modern standard, I guess, it can still be better in the same way that people are still playing Ocarina of Time, even though better like games technically visually exist. It's like that nostalgia does add like a tangible, I guess, kind of experience value to the thing, and that's really interesting. And so, like, I played a game recently. I can't remember what. Oh, sorry, that was a friendly.
Don't kill the friendlies, Tom.
I couldn't see the little chevron that was facing the sun. But yeah, I played a game recently. What was it called? It was like, I can't remember what it was called. It had like a Japanese inspired name, and it would be a disservice to try and actually pronounce it. But the game was just like old style. You'd go into different levels, like really short levels. You'd do something and go back to like a hub, like completing all these things. And the graphics were like PS1, like vector graphics, and it worked so well, and it was really, really fun. And so you can still make these really good experiences with very limited like technical value and scope, and it's still a great game experience. And so, you know, I just find it interesting that a game like that can be still so engaging and enjoyable while having like an actual, you know, 0.1% of the budget of like another game, you know, like a Battlefield or whatever, and still be a great, valuable experience to have. And I really, really like that. I think it's great. And I don't know.
To be fair, AAA games as of recently have not been doing too well.
Well, I think it's literally just because they're very much turned more into products now, and that the way they're kind of sold is that once somebody buys it, that person is dead to them. And so they don't care really about what the game is. I think it's like, we were talking about it like earlier, why kind of Battlefield went the whole route with, you know, like all the operators and like the heroes and stuff, because they know people will kind of like that. And so those people were like, oh, I'll buy this game and check it out. And once they do and realize it's garbage, it doesn't matter because that person's given them the money. And I think that's a lot of, you know, with the whole intention of, you know, get it out now, fix it later kind of thing. And I think that mentality, that kind of, it's kind of eclipsed the whole, I guess, just the market in general. It's just people trying to sell a product rather than make a cool thing. And
you're trying really hard right now. I appreciate that.
To do what?
To keep on talking.
Well, no, I mean, I like this. I like this as like a thing to talk about. I think it's interesting. Like, I can talk about this all day. I like games, and I think, I don't know, there's just, you gotta have a bit of heart in there, you know? Otherwise it's just not really interesting anymore. It just becomes like a thing. And I think, like, that's why games had more heart when it was just like a dude in a basement. Like, sure, it was a dude in a basement, but, you know, all they really wanted was to make a cool game. And, I don't know, I miss that. Even though it's not like, you know, really polished or like a great or long experience, like it just doesn't really, it doesn't matter. And I don't know, I miss all that. That was really good.
I mean, you still have some great indie games being developed these days.
Yeah.
I think I told you a few weeks ago I started playing Stardew Valley with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That was made by one guy.
Yeah, one guy.
And it's a very nice game. I actually started another playthrough now with mods made by the community, and it's great.
Yeah.
More fun than I could probably ever have with Battlefield.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Oh god, I got snapped.
It's just fun.
Why do I keep on dying, Tom?
I don't know. I think it's probably quite a core aspect of the game.
Why am I in pain?
I think that's just part of the human condition.
Good. See, the thing I never really liked about Berlin, and that I like at the same time, is because you can get everywhere in these destroyed buildings, enemies can pop up at any time, anywhere, and you have no chance of really knowing where they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's it can get a bit complicated fast.
Yeah.
I can climb up here. Yes, I can. It's honestly surprising to me how well the soldiers in this game can climb.
Yeah, they're pretty acrobatic. More so than perhaps they should be. But regardless, no such thing.
Oh no, you ran out of spawn points.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's a shame.
Sad.
If I don't play a shooter game for long enough, I just sort of forget how to click the button. And it just sort of doesn't work.
Point and click, Tom. Point and click.
I just sort of forget how to do that.
Any idea on how much download size to expect for the upcoming update? I wouldn't be able to tell you. We don't have access to that kind of stuff. But it shouldn't be too much. I mean, the game itself is not too big yet in download sizes in general, in installation sizes, so it should not be too bad.
Yeah, they're never really too bad.
Super Cool Hot Dog, Gamer, and Angry Cat. Hello, and welcome to Streaming, my guys. How are you doing? I just had a suture. What's it called? Suture? Step right into my gum. That was not good.
Man, that's garbage. I hope this ceases soon.
I actually forgot to steal that beer yesterday. I need to catch up on
Oh
that.
yeah, go for it. You're more than welcome.
Alright, that was the first game done. Now stick around because we're going to be doing some more, and this time I'm going to be doing a different map, so the last gen consoles can also join. So let me quickly change the game's attributes. Let's go from Battle of Berlin to, let's see. Yeah, we could do some Normandy with the Tunisia guys again as well. Or how about Normandy but with the Moscow guys? That could be nice.
Yeah.
Normandy with the Moscow guys. I think that's pretty nice. And let's make the conquests. I think I'm going to select all the conquest maps here just because in conquest it's usually a bit harder to get, locked down. So we'll try that. Conquest on most of the maps. Actually, do I want Versailles? Not a big fan of this map, to be honest. Or Chateau de Bosque. Le Brie is nice. Ruins of War is nice. Colville Farm, alright, I like this map a lot, actually.
That's not one of my favorite ones, actually.
I like this map a lot, indeed. And for campaigns, you can also bring out your Battle of Moscow guys if you want to. I'm going to keep Tunisia if you guys want to bring that. Tunisia and Moscow in this campaign. Okay, if you guys want to join, you can do so by going through the campaign options, through the custom missions. You can find it in your campaign selection, in your battle selection. There should be a button to go to the custom missions. And you can find a lobby created by Mike Goes Boomer to join.
Yes.
Okay, let's start the countdown. In 60 seconds, we are going to play.
I'm buying this binder on eBay. I need to focus for a minute.
Don't send it back to the old address by mistake.
Yeah, this one goes to my... What? I can get this sent here, I guess. Please. Have the reflexes over the old people that collect.
I'm not aware of any changes to the map rotation, no. To be fair, you always got a lot of D-Day. Maybe perhaps more so now noticeably, because as far as I'm aware, D-Day is still not in the custom battle version. At least not in Invasion, which is a bit weird. We'll see. Hey, Miles, hello, welcome to stream, my dude. How you doing?
Miles.
I don't have any gun facts to ask you right now, except for, I don't know, Miles, quick, what can you tell us about the Boys anti-tank rifle?
Milesing around at the speed of sound, giving us gun facts and being a cool dude.
Did you hear, by the way?
Yes.
They're working on the Hedgehog movie.
I saw the trailer recommended to me on YouTube, but I didn't watch it. I saw Knuckles, and I just thought, maybe not today.
Knuckles?
Yeah.
Did they mess it up again with CGI?
No, it's just... Well, no, I just saw there was a bit of a... don't know. When I see Knuckles, I just think the voice actor's going to be bad. Maybe it isn't.
Wasn't it Chris Pratt?
I genuinely don't know. I've no idea. But in the past, I've just not been... I've not been a fan of, Knuckles always has a weird... I always will say it like that. Is Idris Elba's Knuckles? Okay, I'm watching it then.
Idris Elba's Knuckles.
Okay, now, Idris Elba's probably one of my favorite actors of all time. Luther's one of the best things I've ever seen, and that dude is incredible. Okay. Right.
Suddenly you got Oxy's interest.
Suddenly, now I'm intrigued. I think... Contrary to my previous statements, I now think there is nothing better than Idris Elba as Knuckles. I would never have put those pairings together in my head before.
All of a sudden, Tom has become a Knuckles fan.
Yep. Knuckles.
Can I build here? Yes, I can. Very nice. Squid Squad. Yes, towards the end, we have some premium squadrons to give away. It's not actually a 50 caliber, it's actually a 55 caliber. Oh my god. A weapon to surpass. Ah, why? Why? Damn it. See, I forgot to switch over to the Germans, so I don't have my MKB-42, whereas they have. That's going to be interesting. I think the Germans have a slight advantage here, just saying. A very slight advantage here.
I'm waiting for Idris Elba. I'm listening to the trailer right now. while I'm driving the motorcycle.
That is some pro gaming right there.
It's awful so far.
I quite actually enjoyed the first movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Have you not, really?
Nope.
You should watch it at some point. It's honestly not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible.
Why are they trying to make it sound like a Marvel movie?
For the memes?
I don't know.
Damn it!
Oh,
No! No! They have snipers in the woods, Tom! They have snipers in the woods!
No, dude.
I miscalculated the situation. This is not going so well.
No.
I'm just gonna try the Charlton again. This might actually be a bit better in CQB, given that we do have a 30-round magazine, which could be quite useful.
Go for it. I think I'm
But let's see how this goes. Damn it, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I downed him. He's still alive though. Most likely. I can't see where he went. Screw it. Let's go prone so he doesn't see me when he goes back up. And they could probably need some help on B, I would expect. How's the research going, Tom?
I'm getting there. So far it's like very quippy. I don't like that. Where does Idris Elba, dude? That's what I'm here for.
This thing is a weird fire rate. A very weird fire rate. It's very slow. The Charlton is essentially a converted Enfield as far as I'm aware. The bolt action Enfield converted into a fully automatic machine gun.
Gotcha.
But it's very weird in the way it fires. Let's try the Pedersen rifle. Oh, this guy's straight up not having a good time.
Nah.
I think I need to. Do I have it here? I do. Sorry, comrade. Can I actually bury you? I don't think I can. This soil is too hard to dig. It doesn't work.
That's kind of a cool thing that you can do though. Digging.
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that movie now.
Oh god, I'm getting killed.
I think Idris Elba was initially kind of... They wanted him to be James Bond and Doctor Who in the same year, and he said no to both of them. And so did Olivia Colman. She would have been incredible as a doctor. But I mean, the script was garbage, so it didn't really happen, but still.
I mean, Idris Elba as Doctor Who would actually be kind of amazing.
How good would that be, dude?
I know, right?
Man.
I mean, hell, that man can turn a bad script around.
He has the most screen presence I've seen from something like Peter Capaldi back in the day, like the actual I don't know, that guy has actual presence, and it's so charming. I love everything he does.
Tank traps!
No,
they have fortified the position, Tom.
Oh no.
Damn it.
A shame.
I don't think we're going to win this one. I don't think we're even going to get any capture points here anymore.
No.
That's fine.
Idris Elba is awesome. Like, genuinely, if anyone here hasn't seen Luther, watch it. Some of the, it's a bit silly as, a plot line in that, you have, shows covering serious topics, like police and stuff. It's kind of a bit it's a bit over the top. It's not really a realistic thing. But he does an incredible job of, a maverick detective guy, and it's, he's got some absolutely incredible moments. Man, that guy's good. So my dad just messaged me. Only £1 for putting out candles?
Get to it, man.
What?
We're losing.
Oh.
I'm as confused as you are, Tom.
Yeah, my dad bought one of those, those candle snuffers? On a little, with a bell on the end? Bought that. He's quite happy with that, I think. Yeah, well done, old dad.
I was about to make a joke about ends and bells, but I think your dad would beat me up.
I mean, maybe back in the day he would have done, but he's not a very beat up person, kind of back in, now. Back in the day, absolutely he would have trolleyed. But he's retired from all that business now, I would think. Yes, good old Dar.
There's way too many guys that I'm comfortable with. Gent great. Okay, he's dead. Honestly, it's kind of hard to make out the distinction between the German and... oh god, bullets! Ow! Hurts! Yes! It's kind of hard to make the distinction between the Italian and the British troops in the Tunisia campaign because they have the same color
Yeah,
uniforms.
that's true. Curious.
My guys are getting shot out of the spawn. This is not good. I can't do the broadside of a barn.
Can it broadside at back?
Miles, yes! That's what happens when I use the Thompson. We lose. That's what happens. Okay. This time we'll go a little bit further. I'm going to enable all squadrons. And I'm going to make it a free-for-all. And good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Free-for-all, Normandy campaign, conquest mode. You guys can join right now. I believe there's still some spots left open. Actually, we're almost filling the lobby. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay.
Curious. Well, the negative of this is that like everybody, God damn it, everybody joining's in the chats and there's no chat. But
True. That is true.
well, my game's is doing the thing again, so I can be on chat duty.
Yeah, I saw.
I hear you.
I'm actually surprised we don't have any dropped frames. Well, very little dropped frames. That's very
Yeah.
much acceptable.
It's just when like I tab out, I think the capture card goes a bit weird,
Yeah.
and then the frames go. But
I don't quite know why. Isn't your game in Windows borderless full screen?
I think we changed it to full screen for some reason, but I can't remember why. I'd have left it ever since.
We may have to try it. It was because of performance, but
Maybe.
that may not be an issue anymore. We'll see.
Because this looks like I'm playing in the like the interstellar like fourth dimension in the end. It's like
It
what this
does.
is. Man. Come on, Tars.
Try putting it into Windows borderless.
I would if I could find the menu. No, it's fine. I'll just. It's usually.
The menu. Don't you have everything memorized?
Yeah, man. I can see it right now. The
I can
idyllic
see
beach.
clearly now. The rain has gone. We can do some invasion in a bit. Actually, I want to do some Tunisia maps in a second because I want to have some battle bus fun. Battle buses are beautiful. Ah, yeah, there we go. Rint of War. I forgot to do it again. Damn. Wait, did I?
What the hell?
No, hold on. I think I did. Yeah, I forgot to. Select what you want to be in when you join.
Yeah, true.
Maybe I can fix this. Can I fix this? No, I can't fix this. Unless I go outside and I fix this. Wait, no, I can't. I can fix this. I can definitely fix this, right? I think I can fix this. You can't fix it, apparently, Tom.
No,
You're not having a great time over there.
I'm just gonna talk to people.
Let's go to this.
Hello, chat. How are you doing? Let me be the arbiter for your comments for the next few minutes.
I have not fixed it, Tom.
No?
I have not fixed it. I shall suffer some more.
What happens if you put the screen on like my screen? Because I think it shows what it's supposed to show. Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
see?
yours works just fine.
It does. That is bizarre. Oh well.
Ow, Tom, they're hurting me.
Don't worry. I'll beat him up. Right here.
Pull out a knife.
Doing great. How are you guys doing today? How are we doing?
I mean, I'm in pain.
Yep.
Both physically and mentally.
Enemies are attacking control.
My eyebrow hurts today, but that's sort of most of the pain.
Your eyebrow hurts today.
Yeah.
That's an interesting pain to have.
Yeah, it feels like my eyebrow's gotten smaller, and I can feel the pain of that, like the repercussions. I don't really know why, but
Control point Bravo has been lost.
Finally, I can actually spawn on something. There we go. Okay.
spawning, man. I can't believe he's spawning.
I died immediately. It didn't work out.
Much like real war.
Man, don't you just hate it when you spawn and die immediately?
I had a guy in my year 7 class in school that genuinely thought when he died you respawned. Like, because he wanted to be in the army, and then he didn't after that conversation. Like, it's the sort of thing you'd like pretend someone said as a joke, but he genuinely did. He thought that when you died, you got taken back by like medics, and they would always be able to bring you back. And he genuinely believed it. And like the day that
Did he not understand the concept of death?
I don't think so, but which is odd because he wasn't like stupid. Like there were dumber people. And it was so bizarre because you could genuinely see how distraught he was. Because it was like his entire worldview had shifted. He genuinely thought that when you died in battle, people would carry you back somewhere and, like, you know, with the thing.
Tank recovery?
I don't know. He genuinely believed it, and it was quite sort of troubling.
I think he played a little bit too much Call of Duty.
He was a big fan of like the Modern Warfare at the time. Go to B. Go B.
They're capturing everything right now, which is a bit of an issue.
B.
There you go, got him. I'll try to brave hearts, no guarantees though. I have a severe allergy to bullets, you know.
Yes.
Ow! They're behind me! They're everywhere! How can they be everywhere at once? I don't understand.
Why this? Oh, my shoulders are gone.
Why do I hurt?
Why do we hurt?
Why do we hurt? Why is hurt? How is hurt?
I suppose it's a good thing that we hurt, because otherwise we wouldn't know when bad things were happening. And then
That's actually a legitimate issue. There are some people who can't feel pain.
yeah,
And they just chew their own lips off.
yeah, I remember that exact one as well. Yeah, it's a bit sort of dubious, but my eyebrows
The enemy has captured control by Charlie.
The question now is, what is wrong with your eyebrows then?
I don't know. Why is it just my eyebrows that are hurting? I was trying to research it this morning because they were really, really painful. And I think it was
Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game. Guy runs at me with an explosive pack. I have an SMG in hand and I'm still not able to kill him. Oh man.
But that in itself is a good achievement, I think. So you can
I
take
think
that.
this stream is a great example of what not to do.
Well, maybe.
I don't know why I keep on going to the same direction either. I think I'm a bit addicted to pain.
You got this, dude. I have faith. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't. I don't, Tom. I really don't.
No,
I don't have this, no.
I have every faith.
This single match is going to drag down my KD by 2 points.
My KD.
My KD!
McKady, please.
Let's try a different approach, perhaps. I'm actually surprised we're still getting wrecked because we do have mixed teams now, so we should be balanced naturally. I don't quite understand why we are still getting wrecked right now.
Maybe the enemy team has more people because they want to kill you.
No, it seems to be about the
Are
same.
they real people?
Yeah. It's not fighters mode, so everyone is, well, real.
Understandable.
Speaking of KD, I wish we had individual player stats back. I can't say I know what you're talking about, actually. All I know is I'm in severe pain, and they have us. Have you seen the devlog for the AC Mark 1, by the way?
I haven't seen the individual devlog for it. It's the main one.
Pros. The male.
Yeah,
The male.
the nail. I remember them trying to put something else in there, but they didn't. Because I'm in the devlog channel now, and I can see all of the memes they come up with.
How am I so bad at this game? I can't hit anything.
It's okay.
I'm terrible.
Because of your various pains, you're allowed this.
I
Absolutely.
mean, I'm feeling extremely immersed right now, I have to say.
Oh, Christ, the binder, I forgot. I want this binder. Please.
Oh god, that's a tank. That's a tank. That's a tank. It's not actually what I wanted. I don't have... Oh no. Why do you not have a shovel on this guy? This ain't good.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know, man.
I'm gonna run around. I think it actually just got shot out a bit. Ow! I think there's someone in the church tower shooting me.
Give him the business.
Easier said than done. I can't! This thing's not that accurate at long range. Interesting, he actually had the, wait, was it the Gewehr 43? It was the Gewehr 43. Nice choice, okay, I see. I need to remember not to do the same mistake again next game. Because this is not going so well. I'm just in pain. I'm in several degrees of pain. That's a guy right there. Nice jump. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
should take care of the tank. It did not because it rolled off. No. Oh well. That's fine. I'll just run into the cap. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that could happen actually. That's actually a very good. That could definitely happen.
Very true.
That did happen indeed.
We're almost out of reinforcements.
I'm just going to take a step back. I'm just going to. How are you doing, Tom? How's the auctions going?
Don't know. I'm working it out slowly.
What's going on with people being dads? What?
What?
Please return Lone Fighters mode with a normal HUD. Equal to squad, please. What do you mean? This is Lone Fighters mode with a normal HUD. Augusto.
Yeah.
You don't have to play hardcore for Lone Fighters. You can play Lone Fighters with the normal HUD that you have here in custom battles. That's what we're playing right now, actually. We're not playing squad mode. Okay. Let's try it again. But wait, why can't I? Why? I just noticed something. Okay. Okay. Now we're in business.
Now we're in
Now
business.
we're in business. Okay, if you guys want to join, we have a custom lobby up. You guys can join in there. Did we do different maps this time? I don't know. Let's do it again. Yeah, Augusto, we are playing. You can actually see the settings here right now. Game mode, Lone Fighters, difficulty standard. By putting the difficulty to standard, you have your normal HUD. And that is what we're playing right now. Just keep in mind, you may have by mistake changed the setting in the controls itself. There's a setting in the controls where you can disable your HUD individually of what game mode you're playing on. Check that you didn't do that. But other than that, yeah, this is it. Lone Fighters with a normal HUD.
Yeah, Alec, we do. We have the trench car and the Mosin infantry, 1891, is it, I think? Yeah, we have those on this one. Pretty cool.
The trench car is such a weird weapon to me.
I like it a lot.
You have a 25 round, it's not even a magazine, it's a clip. You still have to fill it up with stripper clips, but it's still a bolt action.
It's really
Like,
weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's very workable.
I mean, yeah. It's still a Car 98, it's good, but weird. Very weird. The Mosin is quite nice, although honestly, the Mosin, even though it basically one-shots everything, it doesn't feel quite as special.
Yeah. Like visually, it's very, very similar to the other options. So, yeah. But I mean, functionally really good, but visually, I think I like things that are visually more interesting over than complete function.
I have actually taken a real liking to this Gewehr 43, the Battle Pass one. This thing is amazing. In fact, at medium range, I would say it's even better than the MP43, and that's saying something.
Like the 3-round burst one?
Yeah, this thing is really, really, really good.
So good.
I also forgot what my button is. Okay, there we go. Found the button. We're all good. This is basically a modified Gewehr 43 chambered in a smaller cartridge, similar-ish to the STG-44. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is actually an STG-44 magazine it has. 30 rounds, it has the ability of doing a 3-round burst with very low recoil, which is very nice. And it's an absolute monster. If you get some recoil reduction perks, some vertical recoil reduction perks, and you crouch down, you can wreck people. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know why to me, but like 3-round burst seems... It probably isn't, but to me it seems like a very modern mechanic for like a weapon. But I guess it probably isn't. It just, like, I don't know any World War II guns that could do it. But I guess there probably were some.
That is actually a good point. I'm sure the concept floated around, which is never actually put into actual service, because the problem is the more you complicate things mechanically, the more you are going to... This guy just... Jesus Christ. The more you're going to run into issues of... what's it called? Reliability.
Yep.
The more moving parts, the more issues with that. Okay, let's go. Where do we go? Why did I spawn in the back? I'm pretty sure I selected the spawn point. Oh,
What the hell? Esporaz. Go.
Elec, I think in real life it is supposed to be a full auto, not in this game. It is burst fire mode only in here. I mean, you can essentially make it full auto by just pulling the trigger multiple times. That works. But than that, yeah, that's it. See, now I have a proper weapon. I'm no longer as afraid as I was.
Look at him go.
Ah, it's got me. Still got me from behind. Still got me from behind.
Doing good there.
We actually win this time, which is good.
I can respect it.
Oh yeah, then you played a long time ago actually. Lone Fighters has been in the game for a few months now. Yep. Okay, church is clear. A point isn't clear. I wonder, can I get up on the roof? I want to get up on the roof.
I believe you
How are you doing, Tom?
perhaps can. I'm a bit sort of... Yep. I need to work out what this eyebrow thing is.
I don't think I can get through there, can I?
I remember reading...
Oh boy, people are trying to knife.
So when I first moved to Germany, my eyebrows hurt. I looked it up and it was apparently stress. But it's really bad at the moment. The thing is, I wouldn't really say that I'm more stressed than usual. So I have no idea. Maybe I am and I just don't notice it. I don't think
Could
I am.
be.
I don't know. More research is required. The knife only lobby, let's go.
Maybe towards the end we can try that. The problem is, of course, we have many people here who are not watching the stream, so it's a bit hard to organize.
Yeah, of
I
course.
still need passive protected lobbies. Darkflow, please.
Please.
I'm actually sad you can't go through these windows. I really want to go on the roof there. But I can't. It makes me sad. I'm going to assume there's a guy on the right here. That works as well, okay. Okay, there's multiple people here. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, quickly reload whilst I can. Get this guy, yes.
You're doing crazy good. That was like a fiver.
See, the thing is, when I have a proper weapon, I know what to do with it.
10 to kill, dude.
The point when I'm running out of the bolt action rifles and just try to be too aggressive, it doesn't work.
Yeah. I feel it.
Hey, Spencer Vanish. Hello, my dude. Welcome to stream.
Hello.
That didn't go so well. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Hans. Flamethrower Trime.
Yes.
Flamethrower Trime. Why am I saying? Oh, God.
I did want to try and say it at the same time as you, but I wasn't sure if you were going to say it, so I didn't say it. That would have been a moment. A Reddit moment.
Oh, my God. We're so in sync.
Let's don't think. Oh my god. What is that? I can't.
One more week of school. I want my Christmas holiday. Wait, do you guys get holidays?
I mean, we technically get a holiday. We just choose not to take it.
Yeah. This December is going to be a bit sad again.
Yeah, but I don't know. I always grew up like not really caring about Christmas. Like my dad was always just like, "What's the point? You're just buying stuff. No one's gonna look at it." I was like, "Yeah, fair. Go on then."
But all the sweets, Tom. All the sweets.
I just never did Christmas. I've never really done it, and it was kind of fine. I was never really too upset about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like a day. It's a nice day, but it's still just kind of like a, you know.
I am an inch away from death.
That is actually. Got him.
I love the afterburn on the flamethrowers. It's beautiful.
Yes, always love the afterglow, of course. Valley Girl confirmed. You know it, Chief. If that ain't me. Really out of beverage.
You know, this made me really sad. They opened up the Christmas markets here for like 2 days, then they had to close down everything
they
again.
realized, oh, fuck, well, Christ, no, we'll close it again.
It's the 18 plus stream, you're fine.
Yeah, but it was embarrassing from what I understand.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Makes me quite sad as well.
No Crimbo market for me, and you, and everyone.
Can't quite get on there.
Feel better soon, Collusion. Thank you for coming and saying hello. I hope you're okay.
Hey, Collusion, hello, Matt. Mad lad.
Mad lad.
Mad lad. Absolute mad lad. do I fire?
My back. Oh Christ! Why do I click so? Every time I stand up, I click so much. It's like my ankles are just sort of.
That doesn't seem healthy, Tom.
No, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why. Like, if it's like being old, or if it's like I'm not eating enough, or whatever. I genuinely don't know. Whenever
This guy can't see. I'm about to die.
Run! Ooh, got him there.
I got him. Oh, it's Braveheart. I'm sorry. We're actually losing now again. This is not good.
You got this, King. I believe. Yeah, I'm getting old. I think it's probably just that. Like my ankles just click really loudly, like knocking marbles together.
I can at this point crack pretty much every single bone in my body.
Nice.
Fingers, neck, elbows, vertebrae, knuckles, even my
Knuckles?
wrist, everything.
Knuckles the Echidna, voiced by Idris Elba.
Yes. I think you're generally excited for that.
I
aren't
actually am, because I just really like Idris Elba. Like anything with Olivia Colman in or Idris Elba in, I will watch. Because I don't really have many actors that are like, oh, it's got them in it, I'll watch it. There's very few of those, but like anything with like Peter Capaldi, because of the thick of it, he's impeccable in that. Apparently Peter Capaldi used to practice by singing Pavarotti in his kitchen to do his voiceover. And I do the same thing, but not with Pavarotti. I just do it with the song Gold. I can't remember who did it, but whenever I do voiceover, I sing that before I start. It sort of just works, warming up my vocals. I think it might be from Phone Shop, but I can't remember. Bully.
He tried to go for the knife. I think there's some people actually trying to go for the knife only, and I'm sorry if I shoot you. It's only a game. Don't be mad.
Small family game.
Damn it, my aim is really off today. I don't know why.
Zooming in.
It's terrible. Okay, got him.
That recoil control on that spray there was crazy.
I played way too much with the MP43, I have to admit.
Gott in Himmel.
Yes, I can. Okay.
Jump on the back.
Parkour. There we go.
I kind of like that the attics are all detailed and stuff, even though like 0.01% of people are ever going to go in them. I always like that in games, you know?
The attic is for the pro gamers.
Yeah. I like that.
I should be able to get out here. Yes, there we go. Okay. I'm on my mom's roof. Beep beep.
I did hear a beep in the background. Did you hear that?
I did not, but
I think it was like I didn't know if that was from the game, or outside, but there was like a car beep.
Beep, beep.
That's uncanny. We live in a simulation.
Got him. That's Stuka. Don't forget me. That's a bomb. Oh, that's a bomb.
Small family bomb.
A little pro tip: explosion fragments don't go through solid objects. That bomb was right on that chimney. If I didn't crouch down, I would have died. I'll take that. Thank you.
I don't watch the Game Awards. I don't like Game Awards. For no reason. Smile. I hope Cool People won.
Ah, damn it. Oh, hot.
Dude. How loud they trying.
I think they have spotted my position, Tom. I think they know I'm here.
They're coming. They're coming to your town.
Oh, damn it. I had to run out of bullets at the worst time. Got him. And give effort free. That's fair enough. I spent way too much time on the roof, but I enjoyed. I'm a little roof troll.
I was Spanish, yeah. Like at one point for one Christmas, my dad just cut a Christmas tree out of paper from the post office, put it in a coffee cup on the table, and just thought, what is the point? Literally that. I remember thinking in my head, like, I can remember the memory and the thought of just thinking and looking at it and just thinking, what's the point? There's no point. Why are there like people that spend 200 pounds on like Christmas lights and stuff just to sort of chuck it away after or put it in the attic for ages? It's just, I don't know. Maybe if I was brought up with parents who were like, oh, Christmas, I would have been like, I love it. I love all the lights. That's great. But instead it was just another day. You can have some chocolate and watch a Harry Potter rerun and go to bed. And it's like, fine, I'll do that.
I bought a Christmas tree for like 130 euros.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But the thing is, do you enjoy it? Like, do you get joy from it?
I enjoy looking at it.
And there you go. See, that's fine, because I just don't get any joy from it, I think. And so I don't necessarily think that Christmas is invalid for people. It's just that it doesn't really do much for me. So, you know, if you can enjoy it, that's a big hell yeah, you know. But I just sort of don't, I just don't really kind of, I don't know. Maybe in the future, if I kind of have like a family or whatever, or just, I don't know, end up being with someone who's like, oh, let's have a bit of a tree. Maybe I'd kind of get it, because it's like a homey thing, you know? I think when you're just sort of on your own for most of the time, it's just, no one's looking at it.
Yeah, I can get that. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't have a Christmas tree either.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think I just tried to make it special now because I have my girlfriend over, so that
Yeah.
actually makes a lot of sense, yeah.
I think that's probably it. I think we've cracked the code. The Christmas code.
Christmas has been cracked.
Yes.
Now we need some crack under the Christmas tree. Wait, what?
Da 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 da. I can't say those lyrics. I wasn't gonna do the cock one.
I actually know.
I was gonna
What?
try and do one with like drugs in it instead, but I thought I can't do that. Wait, no, back up, give me the cock one. Wait, no, I can't do that either. So I just gave up. There was no escape from that. I trapped myself.
The enemy has captured control.
Unbelievable.
Okay, if it works, it works.
I suppose. Oh.
Which campaign is populated right now? Playing every single one so far, but I feel like I'm playing against with bots. I mean, every campaign has bots. If you're doing the regular campaigns, every single one of them has bots, because the regular game modes, which is squads, has every single player followed by a squadron of bots. So you are going to be facing bots in every single one. If you don't want to be facing bots at all, or at least a very minimal number, then you have to go into these kinds of custom games with other players. Just fair warning, right now it doesn't seem like too many people are taking advantage of the custom battles. So you don't see too many very populated lobbies, which is a bit sad really, because they are really fun. But right now, for example, in these streams, every Friday we have these streams, you can join in, and this lobby is full of players.
Yes.
I'm getting shot, Tom!
I always, whenever you say something, and I don't know what to follow up, I always say yes in a Matt Berry voice, every time.
Yes!
Yes! Have you seen Toast of London?
I have not.
There's literally a scene where it's him in a sound booth saying, yes! For like 5 minutes, and that's the thing. That's the bit. And it's brilliant. I don't know if you'd like it, but it's really good. I like Matt Berry a lot. Also his music. He's got some great music. Why are we kicking this forward?
I don't know.
What did they do?
War crimes.
Hi.
Oh, that didn't work.
That didn't work. Dude, look
Work
at this.
now.
Look at him go. Look at this man. Flicking.
I mean, they're not going to pay attention to a flamethrower in their
That was
room.
crazy, dude.
That worked just fine.
They were
I'll
all
take
just-
that.
They were in a holding pattern, and you just went over them. Wowzers.
Dude, the flamethrower is actually amazing, not gonna lie. I love this thing. I'm just kind of sad the shotguns are useless now.
I missed when they were really powerful.
I
Like,
know.
They should have been slightly less powerful, but not to the point they were, because so many games get shotguns wrong. And I want a game where shotguns are like as viable as other stuff. And yeah, that'd be nice.
I think the problem was initially the devs were a bit afraid of how powerful the shotguns were and how dominating they were. They just panicked
Yeah.
and double nerfed them.
It's always like a lot of games kind of double punch like that, and you never double punch. Well, I mean, it works in some instances, I guess, but at least from my perspective, it's always good to be a bit kind of more, I don't know, like middle ground with it, because then you can adjust from there. If you sort of double punch, then it's harder to kind of go back. So, yeah, it can be a bit tricky, I guess.
I don't think the vote kick system is working properly right now, so even if people wanted to, they couldn't kick me. By the way, these cavalry swords, they make you run faster. Don't ask me how, it just works. And it's beautiful because you can hack up people with this. In fact, I want to see if I can do a little coordination for a knife only, a melee only lobby up next. No!
Friend!
I trusted you.
I trusted you.
I want to see if you guys want to join into a custom lobby next, a new one, where we are going to be doing knife only, or at least melee only. So shovels, knives, swords, all that kind of stuff. Maybe running over people with vehicles.
Bus.
Dude, knife only versus buses. That could actually be quite fun.
Dude, can you actually destroy the bus with a knife? Because I know you can shoot them. Do knives deal vehicle damage to them?
I don't think so.
I really want to find out. If I learn anything today, that's what I want to know.
I mean, I guess you can find a vehicle and just knife it the entire game. Not sure how successful it's going to be, but
We'll find out.
that would be a Reddit moment, for sure.
Reddit moment. Man, no, I can't say that. Where are all my thoughts like that?
Tom, again, I said the same thing I said yesterday. I've been a very bad influence on you.
It wasn't even like intimate. It was like just stupid. Which is
I've been a very bad influence on
no,
you.
dude. This level of self-deprecation is not acceptable. This is the positivity stream. I will not accept such meanness towards yourself. You're a strong, independent Mike.
I need to run away.
Go.
Ah, it didn't work out.
Got him there.
I got a kill. I got a kill. That's
You got
good.
it.
I got it.
You chuff him well did.
I'm actually liking our team is being very proactive here with the spawn beacons. That is very nice to see. More people should build spawn beacons. Spawn beacons are nice. Spawn beacons are great. Be a friend. Build a spawn beacon.
Meal. Do you got any plans for Christmas?
Basically, since it'll coincide roughly with me being finally able to eat properly again, I'm going to get fat. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
That was the guy that team killed you before.
that
though.
was accidental karma. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't want that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Post an r/accidental.
I almost did it again. Okay, I'll take that. That was deserved. I'm a
Totally.
bit jumpy today.
Yep. Yeah, like that's kind of nice. I think for Christmas I'll be just I don't know. I forgot when Christmas was last time. I thought it was a day after. No, a day before.
Think about
than
the
what it
year.
was.
A
Yeah.
year ago. Roughly a year ago.
That's kind of weird, man.
I mean, you have some company. So, I think they will force you to enjoy Christmas.
Maybe. I think they're all there, but we'll see. Might get another beverage. What day is it?
It's a Friday.
Good. I'll go then. I'll be very quick.
Can I get away here anyway? Nope, I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's a guy. He's dead. I'm not really sure where to go, to be honest. I think we might want to try invasion mode again in a second with all the campaign squadrons once again. Just because at least with invasion mode, you kind of know where to go. Right now, I'm feeling a bit distracted, let's say. How do you turn off caps? What? Did your cap lock get stuck? Well, on your usual keyboard, you have a button called caps lock. I'm not sure how it is on your laptop. I suppose it is. That I cannot answer to you. Rigor Mortis, the Lone Soldier mode never went. The Lone Soldier mode never went, just migrated. Lone Soldier is now exclusively available in the custom battles. Even though it says custom battles, and you may know them from War Thunder, custom battles still give you XP. In fact, we just played a custom battle. I got 1.15k experience. So that's good. It is now exclusively in Lone Fighters mode. This is all players. These are no bots here. Hey, Mikhail, hello. Okay, let's change around the maps a little bit. Let's go to Moscow. And let's do some invasion this time. And I think... Oh, Quarry. I don't think I've ever played Quarry yet. No. Have I ever played Quarry? I don't think I've ever played Quarry. Do you guys want to play some Quarry? Don't. I mean, you can always go for the classic monastery. The monastery is always quite nice as well. I do quite enjoy this map. I'm really tempted. See, the thing is, I never play Moscow. I just never play the Moscow maps. So, you know. But I guess you guys are not very fond of Quarry from what I'm seeing so far in the chat. So, let's do monastery. Let's do monastery. Monastery is always quite nice. Unless we have something else, which I don't think we do. Okay. And we should be good to go. You guys can join in with any campaign and enjoy.
Yes.
Yes. Yes?
Yep. I'm not going to do anything with it.
That's a hefty book.
Yeah, look, it's really thick.
I like the cover art.
The cover's actually really nice, but then like, it's written in like the way that you did it in school with like the big spaces to make it look thicker. But yeah, this is the Minecraft novel, the Sunday Times bestseller by Max Brooks. And I was watching an interview with him earlier where he said that he hid that he wrote the book from his kid. Then just, and I think I tried to find the footage because I swear there was one. I think there was a reading from this book at like E3 in 2018, but I couldn't find the clip of them doing it. So I think they actually removed it, but because it was embarrassing. But
you know, it's not a great sign when the author himself is embarrassed of his own book.
yeah, man, this guy wrote World War Z. Yeah, like how is
Are
that?
you kidding me?
How has that happened?
I thought it was some random nobody.
No, literally, like the guy wrote World War Z, and like he wrote something like a zombie thing. He wrote the Harlem Hellfighters, and
Lord
Joe.
Beaverbrook, not just yet. Next one. Not just yet because we still have some random people here. I will be creating a new lobby after this one, and there we can do Medioli. How's that sound? I can understand now why he wants the book deleted, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't actually read it yet, and I'm reading the first page, and it's just, this is not the approach to take with Minecraft.
Is he trying to be very mysterious and
Kind of.
hard
It's like,
and edgy?
I woke up on the beach, and why is the sun square? Maybe it's just an effect of the water. I don't know.
Oh, please don't tell me it's one of those like, oh no, I woke up on a strange new world.
I woke up in a video game. Whoa.
Did you get hit by a truck before? Where are the enemy waifus?
Yeah, dude. It's like, there's so many girls around, and they think I'm their, I don't know the word, but whoa, so many girls.
I'm the main character, and I'm going to build a harem.
Yeah. I'm so vague, anyone can project themselves onto me. Whoa. Dude, I hate cartoons so much, man.
I feel you, dude. I feel you.
And I can't do that voice again because I'll be, like, fucked for the rest of the day. I'm not going to read it out because I don't want to be disruptive, but I will flick through it to try and find any... The first thing I read was a long, throaty, draining ugh. Was the first thing I read. I'm not fucking with you. That's the first.
Does this book have an 8 rating?
I can't see one. Can I read the blurb? I don't.
Sure.
I don't want to. Yeah. Washed up on a beach, the lone castaway looks around the shore. Where am I? Who am I? And why is everything made of blocks? But there isn't much time to soak up the sun. It's getting dark, and there's a strange new world to explore. The top priority is finding food. The next is not becoming food, because there are others out there on the island, like the horde of zombies that appears after night falls. Crafting a way out of this mess is a challenge like no other. Who could build a home while running from exploding creepers, armed skeletons, and an unstoppable tide of hot lava, especially with no help except for a few makeshift tools and sage advice from an unlikely friend, a cow. In this world, the rules don't always make sense, but courage and creativity go a long way. I kinda like that. There are forests to explore, hidden underground tunnels to loot, and undead mobs to defeat. Only then will the secrets of the island be revealed.
How do you physically remove the existence of a book?
I think we burn it, but maybe not in Germany.
I mean, all of them, not just this
All of the
one
book.
book. This is bad enough. We actually need to deal with all of them.
I'll figure it out. They are all flammable, I think.
Good.
I want to skip ahead and just see what goes on.
I want to see if I can cheese my way up on the roof here somewhere. Oh, I can. Ooh, I can. I will be a roof monkey. Let's go. Okay.
270 pages.
This side. They're really trying to bomb us out here. Oh, hello.
At the back, there's like 36 rules that this guy has learned from Minecraft.
Never dig straight down.
I wonder.
What? We lost the control point. Excuse me.
Tell him to give it back.
I mean, you can still return it, I think.
Cool.
I hope. For your sake.
There's like the most. There's like little like what I've learned from Minecraft in like the final bit, and this is the equivalent of like middle-aged women buying the live, laugh, love sign. That's what this is at the end here. It's like, yeah. Tantrums never help. Friends keep you sane. Courage is a full-time job. What? This one says, just because someone looks like you doesn't automatically make them a friend. What does that mean?
Oh my god, it's a Herobrine reference.
Is it? But like, that's like a lesson this person's learned from Minecraft. I think that's bad. Like, am I projecting onto that, or is that bad? That seems bad to me.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's such a weird thing to put in your children's Minecraft book. Some of these
Remember, kids, people bad.
yeah, people bad. Some of these are quite cute actually, but a lot of it is just never give up. Tell your parents they're nice. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this yet, but I thought about like, if I ever get a Patreon for the channel, I might just read that on it. But then I thought, why would anyone pay for that? So, I don't know.
Dude, there's a market for everything. People have bought bathwater. I think you can sell that.
Didn't it turn out that it wasn't actually her bathwater?
I mean...
I remember reading an article that somebody got it lab tested and it was just water. I'm pretty sure that, unless I've completely invented that, but I'm pretty sure that was the case.
That's what makes the most sense, to be honest.
Yeah. Man, that's whack.
Oh god, all my friends are dying.
Hero Brian is real. I seen him. Crazy. I'm dressed a bit like a witch today, actually, now that you say that.
I have a bit of a funny story actually regarding Minecraft and Herobrine.
I'm actually interested. Let's go.
I didn't have a chance to play the game when it first came out, but I did get a pirated copy a few years later.
Okay.
And I tried just doing a simple solo adventure. No mods, no anything, just checking out the game and all that good stuff. Now, I had heard about the Herobrine myth and all that stuff. And I don't know why, because I was actually very close to being an adult. I was terrified for some reason of him just appearing behind me.
That's it. Like,
so I was just playing like casual Minecraft, the most inoffensive game in existence.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting.
And I was constantly terrified.
That's because, like, the thing about Minecraft is it's always like a very like kid-friendly game, but it's at least the earlier versions were kind of very uncannily scary at times.
Yeah, I mean, it was very quiet.
Yeah, like I think I know exactly what you mean. Like, I never kind of. Did your friend just stab you?
I don't know. Just, you know, casual first day in London. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. We could.
Ow!
I think us playing Minecraft could actually be quite fun. If we can actually get away with like doing like a 1 million channel point goal at some point. I think that could be quite fun.
I mean, there are some tank mods for Minecraft. You can just pretend it's War Thunder.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like to do it because it's the culmination of the meme.
War Thunder for the Nintendo Switch meme.
Yeah, don't say that now. I laugh about that. Because you never know what will happen in a few years.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're going to make our own Minecraft.
Yeah.
On War Thunder.
Yeah, man.
Damn it, we
Well,
lost.
it's already kind of in the game, I guess, with the hanger, but.
Ah! Is he going to burn down? Is he going to burn down? No, sadly not.
Ow.
Big sad.
Big Sag.
Brave, Mindstream Master. I think Brave's caps locks is stuck. He doesn't know how to fix it. Which,
How do I turn off caps?
fair enough, I suppose. That works.
Yep.
They're already at the gate. Holy crap. Have you ever seen an enemy at the gates?
It's really good. It's a great film. Like-
I keep on running into death.
I wish we had more good war films come out, dude. Like, was it The Forgotten Battle that came out recently? That was okay. The one from
I've
Market
never heard
Garden.
about that one, actually.
It's on Netflix. It's actually quite good. I watched it like months ago, or maybe a month ago. But yeah, it's got the guy that was Malfoy in Harry Potter in it. He's quite good. It's got some good scenes. It's like, it's not a very conclusive film, which is really good for like, I think war films in general, because I always find it's disingenuous to kind of movieify that conflict, and the film kind of does a goodish job of that. Yeah, it's about Market Garden. It's pretty good. It's worth watching. It's not like groundbreaking. It's not the best thing ever, but it's kind of, you rarely see that kind of environment, and there's some interesting perspectives. And it's a good film. It's like a solid film. You know, it's not something you'd watch again or like, you know, become like a huge fan of it, but it's just good. And you know, I can't really fault it for that. Yeah, we need some more like, we need like this generation's Saving Private Ryan, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the last war movie I saw was Fury.
Yeah.
Which was... eh.
It's like, the thing I don't like about Fury is it's too Hollywood.
Dude, the tiger advancing.
Yeah.
It made me cringe so much. So incredibly much.
The German crews wouldn't have driven the Tiger like that. Why did they do that? I know about tanks. I know Tiger.
Actually, no, I lied. The last war film I watched was 1917.
That actually really hurt my throat. Christ.
I believe it.
Sorry. What do you think about 1917 actually? So,
I liked the movie overall, but there was one specific scene that made me disproportionately angry.
the bit with the pilot when he
Yeah.
crashed?
Yeah.
I-
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why. I think it would have been better if they did something different.
Yeah, the thing is just they went for the classic essentially. All Germans bad.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I really
Yeah.
like. I mean, I always need to kind of, I don't know. I feel like I need to word it properly, but I'm kind of bored of like the Germans being kind of cartoonishly evil. I think. Not
I
in
mean, it's
any-
fair enough for World War II. I'll take that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they were bad, but World War One, it's a completely different thing.
Yeah, and I think it's just, I don't know, it's too lazy now. It's old, and like, cause I played Call of Duty, like the new World War II Call of Duty, the Vanguard. I played that, and the Germans in that are really cartoonishly evil as well. And it's just, I feel this is just, I don't know. I don't like it anymore. I think I'm over that being like a thing, and I think there's more development to be made there. I mean, like, obviously, yeah, they were absolutely horrible, but I think if you, it's too, I don't know how to word it, because I appreciate that wording something like this needs to be careful, in any sort of sense of something like a subject matter like this. But I think, I don't know, I think making a conflict that scales the entire world like that so surface level is dishonest. And I think, you know, after all of these, you know, we're nearly at the, well, closing on like the 80th anniversary, I think. There's more that can be done to kind of
Absolutely.
realize the conflict. I think that's really important. But you know, it's difficult to do.
Honestly, I wasn't even aware Vanguard had a single-player campaign.
Yeah, my dad really liked it because he got it recently. He was
Oh
telling
yeah,
me about
your dad is a Call of Duty gamer.
Yeah, my dad, I think I said before, he has like 168 days worth of playtime in Modern Warfare 3. When he gets a Call of Duty, he'll play it until he gets every medal, every gun completely maxed. And yeah, he spends a lot of time on them. But yeah, he liked the campaign. I kind of didn't like it because it felt too much like a Marvel movie, like an ensemble cast.
I mean, that is Call of Duty, to be fair.
Kind of, but like it was more so like you have like this, you know, commando guy, like the Russian sniper lady, and the American hothead pilot guy, and it's just that's not. I know, like I'm over World War II being like kind of movieified, you know. I don't. I think well, I don't know. I don't know if that's a completely like valid perspective because I guess if you kind of know a lot about the actual history, you'll probably kind of lead more towards thinking like, you want to see a more realistic depiction. But if you don't, then it's like, just I want to watch a movie of action heroes and stuff. And kind of see that, but I don't know. I think I need to kind of ground my perspective a bit because maybe I'm completely off the mark with it.
I think Call of Duty is a game to just turn your brain off and enjoy.
Yeah,
and I think we're kind of past that at this point.
Maybe I just think they can do more.
Yeah, I think we're bored of games that don't require anything from you.
Yeah, I think. Well, to me, I think World at War did a better job. I think it definitely did a better job because there was more consequence. And what I really like about the old games is they don't kind of make the characters, I guess, like personalities. They're just people that are there. And in the modern stuff, it's like this is name, and they have this history and they do all this stuff. And it's like that's not what people were or did. They were just in a conflict they had to be in, and it was fucking horrible. And I think you kind of do a disservice to the memory of that by kind of making it into like a movie, effectively.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think there's some leeway you can take there. Like, I don't think that's completely. Like, I don't want to say like you're a bad person if you enjoy it or you make that kind of content. But I just think, as you said, I think we're just bored of that being the premise, and that there's more you can do. And I think World at War did a better job of that. But like the gameplay of it was fine. It was like a game where you shot Germans, and there was a story, and it was okay. But I don't know. I think I just want something more now. I don't know what that is yet. I like this. This is a good conversation. I'm glad that the screen broke so I can talk about movies and games.
Yes, I'm being incredibly conservative right now. Conservative? What?
Yes.
Incredibly conversationalist right
Yeah.
now.
No, I think it works.
How
it works.
did... What?
What the hell?
Okay.
Okay.
Keep on running into death. Every time... I should just stop moving. Every time I move, I die.
Yeah.
I just stop moving. It'll be fine.
World at War is an old Call of Duty game from like 2006. It's very good. It's a bit dated in terms of like gameplay and AI, but for a sort of war experience, it's pretty good. Excuse me. It's pretty good. It's probably my favorite one, I think. But yeah, it's good. Did you play that one? World at War?
I did not know. I never got a chance to. The first Call of Duty I got into was Modern Warfare 1, then Modern Warfare 2. Played Black Ops 1 as well,
That
but
was good. I like that.
yeah, it was a pretty good game actually.
Yeah, it was very different to what had come before.
Yeah,
And,
which actually was good. I mean,
it was really subversive, actually. I like that.
I love the campaign. I still remember the campaign.
Yeah.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah, like it had personality, it had like actual charm. I like that. So, yeah, you should play World at War though. It's a good experience. It is a bit dated now because of like, shooter games. It's easy to optimize the experience, but in terms of
They don't age very well.
yeah, but in terms of like the story, I like it. I'd still say it's pretty good. Okay. The problem with war games nowadays is that the AAA devs are trying to make them character focused, focusing on new name characters. Yeah, and I think that's exactly it. And I really miss. I really miss back in the day where you were just a guy, and like Enlisted. That's what I like about it. Obviously, your characters are named, but on the battlefield, it's not like they're I don't know, they're just their own thing. Like they would be a character in a movie. They're just a person with a name in like a battle, and they'll die when they get shot. And I think that's so much more engaging than having this like, I don't know, all these named characters, because it takes away from it. Like you feel more a part of like a war when you're just a guy. You're just Joe Schmo, or like Josephine Schmo. Doesn't matter. You're just-
Josephine Schmolfina.
yeah, you're just kind of there. You're there in the like the conflict, and I don't know. I think that's what we were complaining about Battlefield earlier, and it's just the operator aspect of Battlefield is just. I really don't like it. I miss the early Battlefield where you're literally just a guy shooting stuff, and that's what the experience was. Not to say that the experience can't be anything more than that, but when it, like, I know it trivializes it when you kind of make an action hero out of a person in a war, I think. Maybe I'm completely wrong with that, but I don't like it. It's just not for me.
Yeah. It was nice just to be able to project yourself onto
That's why it
whatever
works so
country you
well.
were playing.
Yeah, that's why it works so well. And I think, I don't know, maybe people do like it. Maybe I'm just out of touch with it. I'm not sure, but I miss all that. 'Cause it's just
Am I out of touch? No, it's the kids who are wrong.
yeah, but maybe it is me that's wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I miss all that. That's why I like Enlisted, really. It kind of, it makes developments on the old shooters, but doesn't kind of, it's not as out of touch as like Battlefield 2042. Have you seen like the end of game, like things the characters say? Like you get your character on screen and they don't move around and they're like, that wasn't so hard. And it's like, you just killed like 50 people, dude. What are you saying? This isn't like, you know, Fortnite. Come on. It's just so...
I blame Fortnite for everything bad with gaming these days.
Yeah, it's just so out of touch. It's so out of touch. I think there's so much more you can do with an environment like that and make it like just impactful and mean something and whatever. And it's just so surface level and I don't know. I'm just not a fan of all that business.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought the capture point was in the monastery. Never mind. It's actually over there. Okay. I can make that work, I think.
Did you just post your sister's mobile number in the chat? Is that what I'm reading here? Please don't do that.
What?
Am I reading this right?
Oh no.
Please don't do that. Don't. I mean, if that's like a made-up number and this is like a bit that you're doing, I guess fine. But I mean, you can't like leak personal details on here. Please don't do
Do
that.
not dox yourself.
Yeah,
That's a very bad idea.
that's not very good.
I love the flamethrower. I may die, but so will you.
Good. Leave. This song is so good. I miss early Neutral Milk Hotel. Avery Island was a great album. I like that one.
Damn it. How is he immune to my fire?
Ow. Ow. Why did that hurt? All I did was that. All I did was that, and it really hurt my shoulder. I didn't do anything.
Tom, you are getting old.
I am. Maybe I need more greens. But no, I eat a lot of fruit. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no perspective.
When you try your best and you don't succeed. I need to find a way onto that roof. But I can't. We're kind of funneled here right now. There's actually not a good spawn beacon for this. We need to diversify. This guy just died. Surprise! Ha! I got surprised myself. Never mind. You got stuck with the song in your head, didn't you?
Yep.
You're welcome.
That's okay.
To be fair, it's a good song.
Yes.
Could be worse. You're waiting for it, aren't you?
Wait, what?
For me to make it worse.
I mean, it's like a Pavlovian effect at this point. I know it will come.
But what if it won't? And you have to remain in the state of uncertainty forever.
I think that's basically being an adult. I think we're quite used to that.
And it sucks.
Yeah, kinda. It's just stuff might happen, and that's bad. But it might not, and that's also bad. But then you sort of get on with it, and it's okay. Biden.
Why can't I build anything on this roof? Thank good, Chief.
I will read some chat. Best map? It's a pretty good map. I like this map.
I like it, yeah.
I like
I
it
was
with
kind of
sniping.
afraid at first because it's so, you know, open. But at the same time, it does work pretty well. You can flank around, you can attack head on. It's not too much of an issue. Which I do enjoy.
Dad Mike and Mom Meat Tom.
No! How did you know? Oh man.
Slide behave.
Ooh.
No.
Who said what?
Don't read it.
I can't read it. I don't know where it is.
No.
Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Hello, slide place. Ooh.
Only if you ask nicely.
Why are they behind me?
Like Chernobyl's really good in the dialogue they choose. I mean, it's fine with the. I mean, it's done by British people, so it's actually quite eloquent. So they've got some incredible cast in there, and it's fine. I mean, it's not an issue in not being in Russian. I think watching the whole thing, there's no moment where I thought this would be better if it was in Russian, and so I think it's fine, really. I can see like it might be an issue if you don't watch it, if you haven't watched it, I guess. But have you seen Chernobyl, the HBO one?
I have, yes.
What do you think about it?
I kind of enjoyed it. It's thrilling, you know?
Yeah, it's really really good. I think it's incredibly strong characters, very very human. And there was a good job of representing the well, what happened basically. And it's really really well done. And yeah, the actor that played Dyatlov, I used to get my hair cut with him.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before, yeah.
So the actor in Chernobyl that plays Dyatlov, he lived on my road in the UK, in St John's and St Mary's Road, and I used to get my hair cut at the same time as like his kid, and he'd go in there and we'd sort of chat and stuff. But I didn't really talk. I spoke to him a bit. Like whenever I meet someone kind of famous, I always try and not be like, I like the thing you were in. I just sort of try and say normal stuff. That he was in Friday Night Dinner. It was incredibly funny in that. It was reminded me of my own dad. And then he passed away last year.
Oh
It
man.
was really sad. I remember, like, I think I spoke about it. I came out of like the bathroom and I was like, the guy that played the Dyatlov just died, and no one cared for a bit, and then everyone did care for a bit.
Sad.
It was still a bit sad, yeah. It was really, really good. He had so much charm to him, every role that he played. Very good.
That's a good question. Where are the tanks? Oh, there is.
Wo ist der Panzer?
Oh, you killed him. Very nice. Okay. Now, can I do some work from here? Oh, this might actually be a nice spot. Never mind. We just lost.
Man, that was good.
That did not work out. Yeah, Xardvat, it would have been a nice spawn point, but the problem is, I have a feeling it wouldn't have worked either way, because if there's enemies nearby, they block the spawn point. Is it a custom? Yes. In fact, lads, we're going to be doing one last custom today. We're going to go to the Tunisia campaign, and we're going to be doing melee only, okay? I'm actually going to leave this custom battle. You guys can join a new one, which I will be creating in a second. Going to create a game. Let's go to Tunisia, because I want to play with some battle bosses.
Yes.
Which is on Al-Har. Yes. Okay, so very basic rules. Melee only. Of course, eventually there will be people joining who aren't watching the stream and who just shoot everyone. That's fine. I want to go melee only. I want to see how many people we can just knife and run over with the boss. Yeah.
Good.
So let's try that.
Knife the bus. Go, go, go.
I think I have the correct map. You can bring any fighter that you want from any campaign. That is perfectly fine. And I think we are good. Actually, let's do a hardcore mode, because that way you can't see the map. No, but no, then you would knife your friendlies. That doesn't work. Never mind.
Do you see? Excuse me. Do you still see the chevrons?
I'm not sure. I think maybe,
Because
maybe
that would
not.
mean it's also harder to stream snipe you.
True, but I mean they can just see my position, so you know.
I guess, but
You know, it's good. Hardcore mode.
yeah, let's go.
Might as well go full crazy.
Full ham. Full
Let's
ham.
go.
Excellent.
Full ham. It's basically going to turn to a free for all. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You guys can join now. The lobby is open. I think the old lobby might still be open as well. So search for the one that has me in it as well. And we'll try and do some melee only here. Da, 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 da. I have not played Hell Let Loose, no. I think back in the day I was part of the, like, pre-development CC marketing target, essentially. I was not affiliated with Gaijin yet. I was not working for Gaijin yet. I was just a CC. I content creator myself. And I was invited, but I never actually got to try out the game. I don't know, it just never really dragged me.
We got a code for it because I think that was like part of like a community, and they applied, and it's like your community can get in. I played it a bit. I spent the whole time hiding in a hole for like half an hour, but then I killed 4 people and was like, fair. That was it. It was alright.
So you have infinite KD?
Yeah, infinite KD, unbeatable. Unbeatable. Absolutely incredible.
I think I'm going to run people over with the Rhino Stewart. Oh, that's nasty.
I mean, it's technically melee, so...
It is. It is. It's got a big old plow at the front.
They do.
Kommen irgendwann größere Trupps, also dass man mit 5 Leuten oder so talken kann? Not as far as I'm aware. I don't think that's in the immediate plans of the devs. It's kind of the same thing in Warframe. You can only play with 4 people as well. I mean, right now, I guess it would work better for Enlisted. For Warframe, I can see why we don't have more people, because they can affect the matchmaker.
Yeah, like a lot.
But not in Enlisted, really, as far as I'm aware. So, could be a possibility.
Yep.
If it hasn't been suggested yet, do go to the forums and suggest it. Mr. Bunny, yes. In fact, I'm going to be doing that myself. I'll try and find a battle boss and see if I can run some people over.
Why am I getting notifications to my Reddit recap?
Reddit moment.
Whoa, Doge, Narwhal, that's so cool. Whoa.
You branched out this year to 4 communities. Framing, picture frames.
Clown posting.
Yeah, clown girl honk posting. I scrolled the length of 2,000 bananas.
Wow, so quirky. Incredible.
My top post got 5.3 thousand. I didn't post anything this year.
You must have.
Unless it was...
A comment?
Oh, I didn't. I did post that. God, I posted that. Well, I'm glad they enjoyed it.
No, flamethrowers do not count as melee weapons. What does count as a melee weapon is a bus, which... Oh yeah, the map... Oh, right, hardcore mode, no maps. I need to find a bus. Need to find bus. Bus? Bus? Bus!
Apparently, I spent 51 minutes on the World of Tanks subreddit last year.
Why?
I like knowing what they're up to. Counterintelligence. No, I just sort of like knowing what's going on.
You know what's a bit sad? I've been on Reddit for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
I have like tens of thousands of karma. I never left the Warframe Reddit.
I'm not a big deal. I just have tens of thousands of karma. You know, it's fine.
It's humble brag.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's not a big deal or
yeah.
anything. I just have all this karma. Yeah, I mean, War Thunder Reddit's the only Reddit you need, apart from framing, even though they ignore me on there.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I'll just go around watching the memes and watching the posts, and that's it.
That is a
No,
nice meme.
people are shooting. Why are they shooting?
Take my upvote, kind sir.
Damn
you
it.
win the internet.
I'm sad now, Tom.
Dude, if anyone says you win the internet in the current year, I will beat them up. I will do it. Like, I have this, I weigh like 105 pounds and have like, my arms are tiny. Like, look at that wrist, dude. That's like my hand span over my wrist. I can't beat anyone up. But like, I absolutely would. If anyone said that in the current year, I would do it. I would fight them. Like, tiny hands. I would do it. I can't deal with that anymore. It's 2020, nearly 2022. And I can't.
You may not win the fight, but you will win the internet, Tom.
I will. I will. I'll be ready for what comes next. When the cameras turn off, it's going to be a tense moment.
You wouldn't beat the sick man.
Right. No, absolutely not. Edit. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Do you want to go as well? Do you want to go as well? I'm in a mood right now. Let's go.
Why am I getting shot by friendlies from behind? Lads! Friendlies in Cherno!
I'm ready to fight all of Reddit in one go. Well, not you, of course. You are ill. It's okay.
Who would you rather fight? 5 Redditors or 1 guy from 4chan?
I mean, like, Everyone I know from 4chan is kind of embarrassing, like physically and mentally. So maybe someone from 4chan. Also because Redditors are mostly children, so I wouldn't want to fight children. I'd probably go for like the one 4chan person and try my luck. It's like, you know, it's like a mulligan, you know, you might get a better roll than the one guy. Oh.
Come here.
Don't do it.
Come here. Come here.
Come
Give me a
here, you
kneecap.
bastard. No, what'd you do? That was a friend.
I got his kneecap. That's what I did.
Kneecapping all your friends. That's not how friendship works.
Hey, strategic. Hello, my dude. Would you fight 5 child Redditors? Do they have to be Redditors or can I just beat up children in general?
I think there's actually a website for how many 5-year-olds you can beat in a fight. Let me work this out.
I think so, yeah. There was a calculator for that.
Yep.
Sad. People are shooting.
Here we go. It's a BuzzFeed one. How would you describe your physique? I'll do this in tandem. Average, carved out of stone, skinny, or dad-esque?
Dad-esque. Very much dad-esque.
Dad-esque, okay. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to win this fight? Definitely. The rules don't apply to 5-year-olds. No, you need to draw the line somewhere, and I do exactly that with 5-year-olds. I don't know, man. Maybe. Depends how annoying they are.
Definitely. Fuck those 5-year-olds.
Okay. Have you ever actually beat up a 5-year-old? Yes, no, or refuse to answer. What is your 5-year-old whoop-in strategy? Stand still and have them come at you one by one using their own flawed attack strategy against them. Swing my arms around like a helicopter, hoping to knock out 5-year-olds on the front line backwards into other 5-year-olds, thus creating a sort of domino effect with their tiny bodies. Take things as they come. 5-year-olds are unpredictable, or attempt peace.
See, here's the thing. You cannot attempt peace with 5-year-olds. It does not work.
Yeah?
You cannot reason with them.
Okay.
Especially not an organized group. They're like... I don't know, they're like a hive mind. The more 5-year-olds they are, the more dangerous they become.
Okay.
I have a feeling they would try and come at you one by one.
Uh-huh. So that one, yeah?
See, here's the thing. My option isn't there. I would just kick them.
Okay.
I have the reach. A 5-year-old doesn't have reach.
Dude. You could swing your arms them like a helicopter.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That would put me at a disadvantage because it would kind of expose me. And the
True,
5-year-olds
yeah.
do have one advantage. They are right at groin level. They can just headbutt you or kick you or punch you.
That's
how
true.
they take you down.
Okay.
You
So,
don't want to do that. You want
yeah.
to use the reach of your legs.
Okay. So we'll go with the first one then, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. How many fights have you been in? Like none, right?
Sadly, I've never been in one, no.
Okay.
I mean, sadly, glad, thankfully.
Would you describe yourself as a person that can be climbed easily? How do you answer that question?
I mean, no. I am pretty tall and round. I don't think it would be easy to climb me. See, this weather isn't good for climbing on. It's kind of like smooth.
Okay, so you're not good at... Okay, that's good. Are you male, female, or you do not identify as either? Or are you wearing a protective cup while simultaneously being a male?
See, that third one is relating to the question we had. I used to wear a protective cup back in handball training, but not anymore, so I would have to go for the first.
Okay.
I don't have protective cup.
You are
I'm
male.
disadvantaged.
Do you have any self-defense training?
I mean, I know how to throw balls really hard. Does that count?
There's an option that says no because this isn't self-defense, it's all-out war.
I'll take that one.
Absolutely. If need be, would you be willing to use one of the 5-year-olds as an improvised weapon?
I think they may be a bit too heavy, but in a pinch I would.
Okay. What age group do you fall in at this one?
Yes,
That's
of
completely
course.
wrong.
I'm
I
not
wanted
90.
to double check. You could
31.
take 31 5-year-olds in a fight.
Okay,
That's
okay.
brilliant.
That's not a bad number, actually.
Mike could take 31 5-year-olds in a fight. That's actually brilliant. That's quite impressive. I think you could probably make something of that.
Come here! Come here! Let me knife you! No! Damn it. Didn't work
That's
out.
really good. I'm impressed with that.
31 5-year-olds. Not bad at all. Okay, well, lads, I think it is time for us to end this stream for today and go into the weekend.
Weekending around at the speed of sound.
I'm actually afraid for tomorrow because I have to do some Christmas shopping and I just know it's going to be packed. And I
Yeah.
hate large groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I need to do hula hooping when I get home. I kind of want to sleep, but I also have to do hula hooping.
I mean, hula hooping exhausts you physically, which allows you to sleep more easily as well.
Also true.
So that could work just fine. We're going to be hosting someone. I think this guy does it in German. He was in chat earlier. So you guys can enjoy them. And thank you for watching. We shall be back next week once again on the same channel at the same time. Oh yeah, sorry guys, no giveaway today. We don't have time. I'm sorry. We'll make up for it next stream. We'll make up for it next stream. Okay? Sorry, I actually forgot about that. I feel bad now. I'll do one real quick one. Hold on. Open up your store activation pages. I'm going to drop a code in the chat. That's about all I can do right now because we don't have much time. I'm going to quickly give you the store activation page. I'm going to do one for YouTube, one for thingy, for Twitch.
One for the other one. What's his name? Twatch? Twotch? What's the name? It's doing a bit sober now, I think. Hello? Hello?
I'm trying really hard not to smile, Tom.
What? No smile, dude. Smile,
no
smile,
smilers.
smile.
Ooh, actually, I need to get a certain Jan on next week.
Oh.
So we can play some.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? I have 2 Firefly packs I can give away. I hope you guys are logged in. This link that I posted in the chat, you have to be logged into your guys' account. This only works for PC. I'm sorry. Yeah, the code only works once, so whoever activates the code first gets the prize. So once for Twitch and once for YouTube. Good luck. Those are Firefly packs. The Sherman Firefly. 1 each. There you go. All right. Hope you guys have an excellent weekend. We shall see you again next week. Monday, Tom has his own stream on the War Thunder channel. Tuesday, hopefully this time, by other teeth don't start doing issues, we can do a special stream on Tuesday for War Thunder as well. You may want to tune in for that if you like some German. And of course, Thursday we have War Thunder again. We do a lot of War Thunder.
We do.
A lot of War Thunder.
We certainly do.
But if you like Enlisted, we will be back next Friday once again. Thank you much for watching, lads. This has been the Enlisted official channel. We shall see you next week.